Hey guys, welcome to Granblue Fantasy Relink. So I just bought this game because it was on sale. It's currently on sale for I believe it was like 30% off, which is a pretty good deal. So instead of getting Elden Ring's DLC, I went for Granblue Fantasy Relink, and I'll probably visit Elden Ring's DLC sometime later when it goes on sale because I don't really want to get a DLC at full price. So you can see like there's very basic options for the settings here. We have text, voice. I do prefer Japanese games in Japanese unless for some particular reason I want to switch over to English, which rarely happens. We have graphics mode and quality mode. Pretty simple, 60 FPS versus 4K 30 frames. I think for an action game, performance is probably better, so I'll just go with performance. Yeah, everything else feels kind of standard. Makes voice dialogue easy to hear. Let's go without clear voice and then move on to it if it becomes an issue. I haven't played it at all. I did try the demo and I didn't really like it. But hopefully it's a little bit different now. Let's see, tester skills. I like hard, so let's go with hard for action games. Okay, so you can choose between two, a girl or a boy. I guess I'll go with the guy. Gran, sure, let's keep it default.
Zegagrande Skydom. やったな。これでまた空の果てに一歩近づいたぜ。空の果てが近づくのは嬉しいですけど、こうしてずっと旅を続けるのもいいなって思うんです。私、みんなと一緒の空の旅が楽しくて、いつまでもこうして旅を続けられたらって。そうだな。
Okay, so camera movement controls.
こうも安定してきたみてえだし、みんなの様子を見に行こうぜ。ねえ、カタリナ。
なんだ、ルリ
この世界の空の世界の端っこってどうなってるのかな。壁があるのかな。
ア。まさか。いや、しかしそういえば考えたこともなかったな。
あなたはどう思いますか。
想像できないけどワクワクする。
だな、おいらも楽しみだぜ。なあなあ、おいらたちが目指している星の島イスタルシアだけどよ、そいつも空の果てにあるんだったよな。お前の親父さんが待ってるっていう。
空の果てか。どんなところか見当もつかないな。
でもわからないからワクワクするね。ルリアもこいつと同じこと言ってら。
ルリア、なんだか嬉しそうだな。
この空域ではどんな冒険が待ってるのかなって。
そうだな。さまざまな出会いもきっと待っているだろう。
You know, this dragon, Whim, sounds very familiar. Like, it sounds like a voice in Gintama. Maybe it's like Kagura or something?
それにしてもいい風が吹いてやがる。
この風、なんだか懐かしい感じがするわ。
ロゼッタってあの空域に来たことがあるの。
あら。さて、どうかしらね。
もうすぐまたそうやってはぐらかすんだから。
野暮なこと聞くなってことだよ。お子様には難しかったか。
うっさいわね。子供扱いしないでっていつも言ってるでしょ。
そうよ、ラカム。イオちゃんはもう一人前の立派なレディーなのよ。
ち、2対1じゃかなわねえなと。ラカム、仲良くしなよ。ちょっとからかっただけだって。悪かったよ。
子供っぽいのはラカムの方なんだから。
まあまあ、イオちゃん。気分を切り替えて新しい空を楽しみましょう。
I'm actually recognizing some of these voice actors. Rackham sounds like Sanji from One Piece. I don't recognize... Well, I kind of recall Rosetta. I'm gonna have to look it up. Her voice sounds really familiar too. Oh, Rosetta is Lisa from Genshin Impact. No wonder why it sounds familiar. Okay, so finally some action. There's like too much dialogue. Wyvern hiding in the clouds. How am I supposed to hit them? They fly. I don't have any range attacks, I don't think. R2 to dodge. Square to attack. Mix and triangle to do various combos. Unique attack. Some attacks can be charged up by holding down the button of the captain's attack. When a foe grows red, watch out, prepare to guard or dodge the powerful attack that's about to come. L1 to block. Taking too many hits will result in a guard break. Press L1. Okay, seems simple enough. R2 to dodge attacks and avoid taking damage. Dodge multiple times in a row. R2 to dodge. Okay, seems simple enough. Oh, I got hit. Make a break for Lyria.
よし、景気づけにはちょうどよかったな。
ざっとこんなもんだぜ。やりました。
なんだ。
Oh, knock some sense into Proto Bahamut. Okay. How am I supposed to even hit him though? Oh, he comes over. That's convenient.
早いとこなんとかしねえと本当にまずいぜ。旋回して離せねえのか。無茶言うな。機動力じゃ勝てっこねえ。
迎撃するんだ。今はそれしかない。
Okay, so far the combat systems aren't really that difficult. It's just dodging and attacking. It's also kind of like the same as how the demo was, so I'm not too surprised. It just feels like the game's a little bit basic. It does look nice, but it's not very complex. I know there was like active skills later, which I don't have access to right now, so it's making it even more basic than it should be. But yeah, it's not overly complex, but it does look great. I just feel like the game's a little bit too easy to play though. I know I've gotten hit once or twice so far, so it's not like I'm doing perfectly, but it's also not very active so far. Like, it's very slow paced right now. I feel like there's way too much idle time. Like, oh, yay, took it down, but that was like really... There's a lot of me standing there waiting for stuff to happen instead of actually making stuff happen.
以前にもこんなことがあった。あれは旅の始まりとなった日、帝国から逃げてきたルリアと出会った日。助けてあげたいと思った。でも僕は命を落として。
今度は私があなたを助ける番です。私の力あなたに預けます。私の力を使ってください。きっとあなたなら。
命のリンク。ルリアは不思議な力で一つしかない命の半分を僕に分け与えた。その事実がくすぶっていた空の果てへの象形を旅立ちの決意へと変えてくれたんだ。空の果て、星の島イスタルシア、あらゆる望みが叶うとされる伝説の地。そう、ルリアと仲間たちとイスタルシアを目指して旅をしている。イスタルシアにたどり着けば僕とルリアの命のリンクもきっと。僕は今どこにいるのだろう。そうだ、船から落ちてしまって。ルリアと B も。
頼む、起きてくれ。起きないってば。大丈夫か。ったく心配させやがってよ。
Let's see, view map of the current area. Oh, so this looks kind of different from the demo. This opens up in like a kind of semi-open world-ish area. Or actually, it's more like an RPG. Kind of like Final Fantasy 16 or like Tales of series, kind of like these isolated linear path kind of thing with loot, treasure chests, and all that kind of good stuff. I'm assuming there's going to be random encounters as well in the open world, so it's kind of like basically like an action RPG then. There's some input lag or something. There's like this minor delay between inputs for some reason. Oh wait, I think it might be because my profiles aren't set to what I normally use, which I believe is this. Yeah, I'm using the Edge controller, and that profile was like, I was on shooter profile, which is what I use to control sensitivity for shooters. So there's a little bit more of a fine-tuned movement on the analog stick, which causes that minor delay because it isn't as responsive. But switching back to my normal profile is much better. It kind of feels like having these higher grade or like more premium version of the controller feels almost a little bit cheaty because it gives you perks that the normal standard baseline controllers provide. So it's like a little cheapy, but I'll take it. Okay. Like, I'm getting a little bit concerned that the game feels very much like the demo, which I wasn't exactly oh, she's screaming, but I wasn't exactly a huge fan of, mainly because it's not very fun to play as the main character because his skill set is so basic and plain. But you're kind of also forced to use him, at least for the main storyline. I'm mostly interested in the Monster Hunter-ish kind of like mode and the really hard battles, which I heard is fairly fun. But these normal areas doesn't look as interesting as the large scale fights. So I'm really looking forward to when I get to that area. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be playing or recording the entire like playthrough, mainly because like the story, I've played Granblue Fantasy before, but I couldn't really get into the story because it just didn't really make a lot of sense to me. And it seems like this game is trying to sell people into playing Granblue Fantasy, but like I don't even like that mobile game at all, mainly because it's very gacha heavy. And it's very confusing in terms of like what you're supposed to do, and it's also really grindy. So I don't know how I feel about like a RPG version of it, but I'm open to trying new things, which is why I got it. Oh, that's flashy. See, support skills. Captain skills require adept darts, which enhances the abilities of activated skills. Recovery items. Okay. Yeah, I hope the grindiness of the mobile game isn't translated into this single player RPG experience, because if it does, it's gonna be pretty bad. I'm actually very used to grind, so it's not like I don't play grindy games. Like I play Genshin Impact, which I assume is also pretty grindy for most people. I've played like New World on PC, which is also fairly grindy, which I was okay with as well. But like Granblue Fantasy's grind is unbelievable in terms of grind. Like you could spend hundreds of hours just trying to get unlock everything, and you might not even be close. Like I even played Warframe, and that's considered a grindy game. And I still find Granblue Fantasy extremely grindy. So I hope that it doesn't translate, like that experience doesn't translate to this game. But I don't know. We'll see. Elemental properties. Oh yeah, this is one of the things I hate about Granblue Fantasy is I don't understand this elemental property whatsoever. It's so complex, and then I hope there isn't like that weapon grid thing, because the weapon grid thing is also extremely confusing for me. Oh, so the more combos I do, the higher the arts. Oh, and I can dodge mid-combo. That's cool. I can dodge mid getting comboed by someone, which is kind of new. I don't think I've ever seen a game that lets you do that. Yeah, but so far the game's pretty easy. No challenges whatsoever so far. Feels pretty standard. Doesn't feel difficult. There's on map clouds. Reminds me of like YS, which is also another action game that I really like. Which I believe the newest rendition of YS is coming out later this year, and if it does, I'll probably play that because I am a huge fan of Falcon games.
みんな心配してますよね。急いで森を抜けなきゃ。元気な顔を見せて早く安心させてやんねえとな。
Oh, it sounds like looks like a boss fight or something.
兄さん、今の声。ああ、カタリナの姉さんだ。カタリナー、ここだよー。お、こっちからだ。わーい、オイラたちはここだぜ。リーさん、後ろ。
Crocodile?
化けてやがったのかよ。
いい調子。これでこのまま行こう。
こいつは強敵だな。
決めてみせる。
いけるか。
レギンレイブ。ヒーローは遅れて参上ってな。
バカ言ってないで、とっととこいつをはった倒すわよ。みんな、ありがとな。
いい調子。
リコも無事で何よりだ。
4人揃ったところで連携といこうぜ。全員で集中攻撃だ。
みんなよし行こう。この一撃で。いい調子。逃がさないとこのまま行こう。
仕掛けるぞ。
Let's see. Press circle during a link chance to perform a link attack with your party members. Link attack.
みんなすごいや。
Oh, that's cool.
ざっとこんなもんよ。
Link level. Performing certain actions such as link attack raises the party's link level. If all party members perform a link attack at 100% link level, you will gain temporary buffs. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like the system from Granblue Fantasy, where if you use your ultimates all at the same time, I believe you get link bonus or something.
やばそうな雰囲気だぜ。
I never really got really into Granblue Fantasy, so some of the mechanics I'm not too sure. But break is something I remember too. You do more damage after you achieve break status, but they also get really strong before you get to that point. They have like a mode which gets them like angry or something, rage, enraged motion, which I think that's what this is because they're red. Wait, a dodge doesn't do a full. I didn't dodge that thing completely when I dodged. I guess I have to dodge multiple times. You know, I really wish there was like some kind of like perfect dodge system, or maybe that's something that you get later. But so far I don't see it. Skybound Arts. Press L3, R3 to use your Skybound Art was full to unleash a devastating attack. Your Skybound Art gauge is underneath your health. Yeah, okay. Oh, Skybound Art. Tempest Blade. Oh, that's cool. Oh, she used her ultimate too. Oh, everyone uses it. Yeah, full burst is when everyone uses it. Okay. Changing Skybound Arts mode, auto, or hold. Hold them for later is when you can do a combined attack, I'm assuming.
このまま 決めさせてもらうぜ。
Okay, there we go.
おいしゃ
団長、
間に合ってよかった。
団長さん、遅れてごめんなさい。
美味しいとこいただきってな。全員無事のようだな。助かったぜオイゲン。
ところでルリア、さっきのバハムートだが、もう大丈夫なのか？
うん、大丈夫みたい。原因は何だったんだ？私にもわかりません。ねえ、ここで考えてても仕方ないわ。一旦グランサイファーに戻らない？だな。また魔物が出ないうちに帰ろうぜ。
待ってちょうだい。この道の先、遠くない距離に町があるみたいなの。まずはそこでこの空域について情報を得てみるのはどうかしら。
町へ行ってみよう。
それもそうか。今は少しでも情報が欲しい。
そういうことならいいんじゃねえか。新しい空域の街か。リンゴあるかな、リンゴ。もうリーさんっては食いしん坊。へへへ、ルリアもね。うわ、安心したら急にお腹が。
よし、決まりだな。この先の町に向かおう。
一体どんな街なんだろうな。おいらちょっと楽しみだぜ。
しかしよ、あんな高さから落ちたのに無事っつうのは奇跡っつうかなんつうか。
だよな。森の木がクッションにならなかったらさすがにやばかったぜ。
優秀な菊牛には運も味方するってもんだ。
I wonder what the 100% link does. I don't think I can use anything with it.
街が見えてきました。
なんとか一息つけそうね。
早速行ってみるとしようや。
Wow, the load times are actually extremely fast, which is very nice.
なかなかいいところじゃねえか。
よその船がいるってことは交易も盛んらしいな。この感じ、ポートブリーズを思い出すぜ。
さて、ルリアを休ませなければな。どこか休憩できる場所は。
私は平気だよ。
あれだけ大変な目にあった後だもの。無理はいけないわ。
でも新しい空域の街ですし、一緒に見て回りたいなって。
ですって。
少しの間自由行動にしよう。
元気なもんよ。
ルリアが平気ならそれでいいさ。
じゃあ俺は一度戻ってグランサイファーを運んでくる。係留はできそうだしな。そんじゃ俺は新空域の酒の味でも確かめておくとするかな。
まだ昼間よ。これだからおっさんは。
さすがだろ。
褒めてません。
やれやれ。ではしばらくしたらあの大きな建物の前で集合するとしよう。
し、早速見て回ろうぜ。知らない街に初めて来た時ってなんだかワクワクしますね。
いやー、今回は本当助かりました。次もお願いしますよ。
毎度どうも。また来いよ。おやおや、シェロさん、ルリアさん、団長さんまで。よろずやもこの空域に来てたのかよ。本当にどこにでも来るんだな。私はどこにでもいてどこにもいないのです。旅支度はシェロちゃんにお任せ。
Merchant who travels and sells things to everyone. Okay, treasure trade. Fortitude for a Raphael coin. Okay, blacksmith makes stuff, upgrade weapons, level up weapon, fortitude shard. Icons on the top defends points to facilities. Next story objective, save at any time or in town. Photo mode, not a huge fan of photo mode. Okay, so gear, we can swap it around, but there's nothing for me to really do with it at the moment, so I guess it doesn't really matter. For skills, I can learn from masteries, but there's also nothing at the moment, so I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Inventory, select a treasure and add it to your wish list. There's a bunch of stuff, but still nothing really interesting. Journal. Oh, trophies. Rewards, co-op settings. Oh, this is a co-op game. Oh. They actually give rewards. That's cool. Okay, so only the trophies give stuff. Okay, and then I can save the game at any time. Oh, only one save file, so it's exactly like Monster Hunter. Wait, does that mean this game is basically like Monster Hunter but in the Granblue universe? Because I'm in for that. But it just doesn't really feel like a Monster Hunter game. If it is a Monster Hunter game, like, but in the Granblue universe, they did a really bad job with the demo, because the demo did not tell me like it was like this game. It doesn't feel like it. Oh. Crewmate card. Now how do I get these? Oh, this is the new character that I think it was updated just recently. So there's perfect combos and all that. Wait. Oh, new characters have like much more complex combos. Oh, that's cool. Why does the main character combo feel so not cool then? Okay, demo reward. Serial code? I don't have a serial code, so I don't have to worry about it. Sigil. Did I even get a sigil? I don't think I got one. Did I? I don't remember getting one. Did I? Oh, I did. Oh, that's a sigil. Okay, I see. I see. The thing I picked up was a sigil then. Sup, golem finger? I'm actually... I don't know if I want to listen to every single NPC conversation because it doesn't feel as integral to the experience. So I might press circle to skip it a little bit. It's just a little bit too long. Like there's way too much dialogue. So airship, sorry for pushing, guys. Sucks nothing. Loses thought empty. Flyer in, face million. Look who it is. Haggling with them. Got shirt. Okay. Dragonfang would go all crazy. Not your problem. No one's blaming you. Don't go. Yeah, sure. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go through these NPC conversations pretty quickly. You can try to pause it if you want to read it, but I read pretty quickly, so I'm able to catch all of that pretty fast. Altar, Primeval Lord, Plucking, or Rich. Wants money. Okay, so there's a mining kind of thing here. Oh. What popped up? Upgrading sigils. Oh, that's cool. You can upgrade these. Well, I think attack is definitely... Oh, I don't have enough money. Attack's definitely going to be useful, so I want to upgrade that as soon as I can. Don't have any goblins. Let's see... Chest requires a special key. Oh.
あら、ルリアちゃん、町はそうなの？役にそうね。楽しい。ルリアちゃんが見て。なんかめんどくせ。
Right, a guidebook. Okay, but then. Oh, so that's why she started writing her guidebook, which is the thing that I use to unlock achievements and stuff like that. Okay, so there's a quest here. Yep. Wee pincer. I don't know what a wee pincer is, but I guess I have to keep an eye out for those. Okay. Last one.
Katarina-san. 非道なエルス。
カタリナ。姉さん、何してんだ？
見慣れたものを見かけたものでね。訓練。
カタリナは剣の達人だもん。
まだまだ。
みんな、お前も結構やるけど。
今の僕ならもしかしたら
さ
そうなったなるほど
そうだ団長これは覚えておいてほしいんだが私たちの戦いの技術はマスタリーポイントで磨かれる戦いが厳しいと感じたら思い出し確認してみてくれ
Oh, characters gain mastery points upon leveling up. Mastery points to spend the race stats, learn skills, and more. Okay. Perfect time to see that in action. Masteries. Every character can become a powerhouse. Let's start with the captain. Okay. Each mastery node is unlocked to finish. Select armor break node. Develop your characters. Okay. Is there a huge tree? Oh, yeah, that does seem like a huge tree. Clear chapter 5 of the main story to unlock. And there's this huge, potentially huge tree that's locked behind that. That's cool. Let's see. Defense gives me perfect guard and perfect dodge. Oh, that's what I thought was missing. Okay, so I'm definitely going to get that first. Pankea, which... Panacea. Oh. Which gives me healing. Firm stance. Reduce effects of restricting movement. Let's see, what else is here? Flanax. Grants damage cut to the caster and nearby enemies. So defense is very defensive. You're just buffing yourself with defensive skills. But I prefer attack damage, so let's just go for attack. Press square right after jumping to launch foes into the air, leaving them open to aerial attacks. Attack power up. Skybound art damage plus 1% or more attack. And stun power. Okay, I like stun power more. Adrenaline rush. Oh, that's cool. And rage grants attack. Oh, I really like the attack tree, so I think I'll just continue building that. Oh, wait. The mastery points aren't character exclusive, they're all shared? Oh, that is not what I expected. Damn. Okay, so let's see, skills. I unlocked a new skill, so I can use that. Armor break, and then yeah, cool. Okay. Now, I just want to keep on moving onward with the story. It seems like there's some potential for the combat to get much more complex later on. They just really start out the game like fairly slow, which is not something I particularly enjoy because I prefer stories to be told through playing the game rather than having it told to me. And this feels very much like it's telling me, building background and all that. I don't like that kind of experience. I prefer just being thrown right into the game, where it's like 90% action, 10% telling. Right now, I've been playing for close to an hour, and I feel like I've been told, like with 40 minutes of cutscenes and having to walk around and doing fetch quests and all that. But actual playtime, it's been like maybe 10 minutes. 5 minutes of actual combat, 10 minutes of actual combat, which is like a 4-to-1 ratio of combat vs cutscene dialogue, which is not a very great experience. I don't feel like I've really played the game, even though I've been playing it for an hour, which is sometimes like one of the problems I think with games nowadays, is just that there's so much emphasis on telling the story through telling you the story instead of telling you the story through playing the game. Like the old ones where, like, you know, God of War, played PS2, it was just like, you know, you just beat people up and you eventually learn of like the atrocities that they were forced on you and all that stuff. It was very fast, quick, and great because you play through the game and you experience the story. But nowadays it's just lots and lots and lots and lots of dialogue where you're just kind of overwhelmed a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. Not a huge fan of the change in narrative direction. Yeah, I've seen everything. I just want to fight stuff now.
私がグランサイファーから落ちた時の話なんですけど、あなたがすぐに手を掴んでくれて、私すごく嬉しかったです。今までいろんなことがありました。いろんな島を旅して、いろんな人と出会って、危険な目に遭うこともありましたけど、いつもあなたが助けてくれて、本当に くさん感謝しているんです。あなたと私は一心同体だから、これからもずっと一緒に旅を続けましょう。改めて言うとなんだか少し恥ずかしいです。そうですね。いい香りでしょ。
そうね。
すまねえ、待たせちまったな。グランサイファーの修理を頼んできた。
よかった。ありがとうラカム。さて、船の修理が済むまではこの町で。
あと忘れ物が。
お、なんか声が。
では行ってきます。失礼しました。僕はトカゲが苦手なもので。
おいこら、おいらはトカゲじゃね
喋った？
待ってくれ。驚かせてしまい失礼した。私たちは旅の気空団だ。怪しいものではない。そして彼は B 君。驚くのも無理はないが害はない。それどころかむしろとても可愛らしい。
え。姉さん違うぜ、おいらはかっこいいドラゴンだ。
え？ああ、気空団の方でしたか。そうだ。自己紹介がまだでしたね。僕は
ローランさん、助けてくれ。俺たちの村にいきなり竜巻が。
竜巻？風？まさかテンペールの聖少獣が。あなたはフォルカで待機してください。あとは僕に任せて。ああ、気空団の方々、すみませんが休養ができてしまい失礼します。
ああ、ちょっと行っちまったな。
ただごとではないのは確かだな。あの御人を追ってみよう。
Okay, so it sounds like we're gonna have to fight all of the primeval beasts, which, if I remember correctly, there's actually 6. Like Proto, Bahamut, there's Sylphie, I think, and then there's Ifrit, and there was like a light one and a dark one. No, wait, the dark one is Bahamut. There's a light one and then there's an earth one. So there's like, I forgot what the light one was called. But yeah, it sounds like we're going to be following that kind of quest line. It's going to be very focused on like fighting the primeval beasts, I think. That's why there's 5 chapters. You're fighting one by one, I think. Which means we're about to head over there. So I think I'll be ending it here so I can start the next part with moving into some action and hopefully the game's pacing picks up. Otherwise, I'm going to try to rush through the story as fast as possible and just skipping some dialogue. Because the action combat feels like there's some promise, and I really want to get into the meat of it right now. Right now, there's a little bit too much yapping and not enough fighting, which is what I didn't like about the demo. So it doesn't seem like they've really improved on that experience. But I understand why they're doing it this way is because they want to get people into Granblue Fantasy, because I don't think that game is really growing. Mainly because it's very hard to get into. It's very grindy and all that. I've already mentioned it. And I know there's like people who really wail on that game, just like Genshin and all that. So it's sustainable, but it's not growing to a new population. And it's also like super old. It's been like 10 years, I think, since it came out. So there's some antiquated designs with the whole how the whole game is set up. But yeah. overall, the IP is pretty cool. I don't really get the whole airship thing, because, like, how did they get down here with the airship still in air? And then how is he able to get from the ground all the way to the airship? It's not answered, but that's something to think about. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.